Okay, so this is a little different. I'm doing a rewatch of Revenge of the Sith before I end out the Clone Wars, and it seemed like a good idea. A lot of you had commented for me to do this, and what makes this even more special is my good friend Eric, who you may know by the Nerd Chronic. He does the edits on these videos, and he has done a trivia kind of synopsis throughout the movie. He'll have little fun facts, and that's super awesome. So I'm excited to rewatch this to refresh my memory, and with all of the information that I now have with the Star Wars journey that I've been on, rewatching this is going to be fun and probably like tough, where I'm like, oh my God, like I don't know. I'm very excited for it. Very thankful for Eric too. He's been just helping me out in so many ways, and I think just doing this to add these sweet edits into this, for me too, to watch this and see the fun facts, and for you guys, it's just absolutely sweet. He's a very big Star Wars fan as well, so this has been an awesome journey. I'm excited, and I'm going to jump into this. Ooh, that's interesting. I love it. The little pop-ups. This is awesome, Eric. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Awesome. Revenge of the Sith. Okay. Well, I didn't know that. War. I'm excited. Oh, it's so cool just to be able to see it like live action after watching the Clone Wars for so long. I don't know. It's cool. Wow. I'm like, I've probably forgotten so much of this movie already. Oh my God, it's just cool.
Master. Oh, I see it. Oh, this is going to be easy.
It just shows you how good the Clone Wars is, because it's just like, what's the difference?
They're all over me. I'm gonna go help them out. No, they are doing their job. Then we can do ours.
It actually shows now like more of how close. Now we know how close Anakin was to the clone troopers, so you kind of get why he's like, I want to go help them. They're his friends.
Surge all power units R2. Stand by. Reverse thrusters.
And Anakin just having the smile. Oh my God.
Buzz droids.
So crazy. Is this not an episode out of the Clone Wars? Like, this is...
About this.
Oh, is it? Oh, really? I would have to rewatch every movie then. Oh, that's fun. Yes. Oh, he's so cool. I love Obi-Wan Kenobi. And R2. And Anakin. And Padme. Wow. Funny enough, I don't remember Grievous in the movie. Why is that? It's awesome that they made him.
Drop your weapon. I said drop him.
They're so polite. Why don't they ever just shoot first? That's so weird about the droids. Okay, I do remember this part.
Dooku. This time we will do it together. I was about to say that.
Man, the play that they were in, they had no clue. Ugh, it's so messed up. I'm wondering what he's thinking. Like, watching this. Because he's curated it. What is he? He just wishes he had popcorn or something. He literally does want some popcorn. He's watching a boxing match. Dooku. Oh, God. That's craziness. Dooku's so strong. The senior should meet Dooku. Feel that he had skin riders. Oh. And ooh.
Good, Anakin, good. Kill him.
Right, that was, and that's when Dooku was like, "Wait, what?"
Do it.
Oh shit. But that would go against everything that they've been taught as Jedi in that moment. It's weird.
He was an unarmed prisoner.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have done that. It's not the Jedi way.
Now we must leave before more security droids arrive.
And what about oh yeah, I'm like Kenobi.
There's no time. We must get off this ship before it's too late.
So that's so crazy. It was just, this is all his plan.
General, we found the Jedi. They're in hallway 328.
Activate ray shields!
Ray shields. Wait a minute. How did this happen? We're smarter than this.
Oh, that's cool and sad to know at the same time. Thank you, Eric. It's awesome.
Anakin Skywalker, I was expecting someone with your reputation to be a little
Did they not?
older.
Wait, this was the first time they met? Why do I feel like they've always met?
R2.
Crush them! Stay at your stations!
Ooh, so cool. Wow. I mean, it just goes to show how detailed the Clone Wars is. It's amazing. Oh, they can still fight without a head. Whatever, stop. He's so annoying.
You lose, General Kenobi.
Whoa. The Master of Escape.
Ready?
The music is just, it never goes old. It never gets old.
Another happy landing.
It's amazing. It's just so big. Oh, really? That's cool.
This whole operation was your idea.
Let us not forget, Anakin, that you rescued me from the buzz droids. And you killed Count Dooku, and you rescued the Chancellor, carrying me
Okay, so he knows that he killed Count Dooku. Okay. That's so crazy. I want to know, like, what was going through Count Dooku's head in that moment. It's just so quick that he's killed. He doesn't even have a moment to say, but what about our plan?
Are you all right?
Yes, thanks to your two Jedi Knights. They killed Count Dooku. But General Grievous has escaped.
General Grievous will run and hide as he always does. He's a coward.
He's a survivor. Oh, Padme.
Excuse me.
Oh my god. That's how I feel seeing her. I want to give her a hat. Yes, she is wearing the Princess Leia buttons. That's so awesome. Beautiful Natalie Portman.
I don't think they would have ever brought us back from the Outer Rim sieges.
He's like, damn, I don't care. Let's get into it. Like, I don't care if there's cameras or
I
people.
don't care if they know we're married.
Anakin, don't say things like that.
He's so thirsty right now.
Something wonderful has happened. Annie, I'm pregnant.
But the music is so sinister. It's odd.
We're not going to worry about anything right now. All right? This is a happy
That's never a
moment.
good sign. when your partner says that to you in response to "I am pregnant," that means your whole life changes. Just gorgeous.
Annie, I want to have our baby back home on Naboo. We can go to the lake country where no one will know, where we can be safe. I can go early and fix up the baby's room.
You're so beautiful.
It's only because I'm so in love.
Aww.
No. No, it's because I'm so in love with you.
God, it's just so tough when you know it's going to happen. Fear is so, it really messes with things. It will make you sabotage your life to try to make things better. And then it could make things worse. It's tough.
Nothing.
He should have told her.
How long is it going to take for us to be honest with each other?
Right, exactly. We're pregnant.
You die in childbirth.
Do you think Obi-Wan might be able to help us?
We don't need his help.
That's odd. Why would Obi-Wan is just one of his closest friends. Why would he be like, nah, we won't need his help? I feel like he could have helped them. But I guess at this point, he's been going closer to the dark side.
Careful you must be when sensing the future, Anakin. The fear of loss is a path to the dark side. Death is a natural part of life. Rejoice for those around you who transform into the Force. Warn them to not. Train yourself to let go of everything you fear to lose.
So definitely don't become a parent. Number one.
The Senate is expected to vote more executive powers to the Chancellor today.
Well, that can only mean less deliberating and more action.
Be careful of your friend, Palpatine.
That's interesting.
You didn't inform the council? That's unusual, isn't it?
All of this is unusual. And it's making me feel uneasy.
But it was like, by this time they had already, given Ahsoka the boot. Or no, well, she gave herself the boot in the end. Everything had been, it's all going to plan, but it was too late. Even if they had their senses, like, this is odd. It's too late.
Allow this appointment lightly. The Council does not. Disturbing is this move by Chancellor Palpatine.
Hello. I saw him.
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master.
What? How can you do this? This is outrageous.
It's like a trick.
It's
a
unfair.
mind game.
Take a seat, young Skywalker.
Forgive me, Master.
May the Force be with us all.
It's not. At this point, it's not. It's barely there.
The fact of the matter is you are too close to the Chancellor. The Council doesn't like it when he interferes in Jedi affairs. Your friendship with Chancellor Palpatine seems to have paid off.
There's nothing to do with this.
The Council wants you to report on all the Chancellor's dealings. They want to know what he's up to.
Oh, okay. See, that's interesting. But it's just like too late.
Why didn't the council give me this assignment when we were in session?
This assignment is not to be on record. Our allegiance is to the Senate, not to its leader, who has managed to stay in office long after his term has expired.
The Senate demanded that he stay longer.
Use your feelings, Anakin. Something is out of place.
Yeah, that's okay. I love it now that I have all the information. It's so interesting to see this.
I don't think the boy can handle it.
With all due respect, Master, is he not the chosen one? Is he not to destroy the Sith and bring balance to the Force?
So
I mean,
the
he
prophecy
does.
says.
But in a roundabout way. Kind of a different way, but he does.
He will not let me down. He never has.
Aww. The foreshadowing.
I think this war is destroying the principles of the Republic.
Yeah.
Have you ever
True.
considered that we may be on the wrong side? What if the democracy we thought we were serving no longer exists? And the Republic has become the very evil we've been fighting to destroy?
Yep.
You're sounding like a separatist.
This war represents a failure to listen.
Yeah.
Now you're closer to the Chancellor than anyone. Please, ask him to stop the fighting and let diplomacy resume.
So everyone who's he's the closest to they're all on the same page. It's so crazy to just see. It's so cool. All of this. I mean, the design, everything is amazing. Like, you really have to give it to this movie, you know? I mean, it's just so cool. George Lucas cameo as a chairman. Oh, really? Oh, cool.
Our clone intelligence units have discovered the location of General Grievous. He's hiding in the Utapau system. I would worry about the collective wisdom of the Council if they didn't select you for this assignment. Sit down. Leave us.
No, everybody has to go. Okay. He has an interesting group of friends. I will say that.
You know I'm not able to rely on the Jedi Council.
So, yeah, he knew, too, his time was up with the Jedi Council.
I know they don't trust you.
Or the Senate. Or the Republic.
It's just so weird how he's more open to him than his own friends, and it doesn't make sense.
They asked you to do something that made you feel dishonest, didn't they? They asked you to spy on me, didn't they?
Oh, where's John Wilkes Booth when you need him?
All who gain power are afraid to lose it, even the Jedi.
But you, too.
The Sith rely on their passion for their strength. They think inwards, only about themselves.
And the Jedi don't.
Well, they're not supposed to.
Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? He could use the Force to influence the midi-chlorians to create life. He had such a knowledge of the dark side. He could even
Oh, it's not canon? Okay.
Save people from death.
The dark side of the Force.
Was he revealed that Anakin, that he was creator, marrying the famous Iron Father moment?
To be unnatural. He could save others from death, but not himself.
That must make him, I mean, he had killed him then, so he must feel like a god to kill someone like that. Super proud of himself. I would live here. I want to know if I saw that when I first watched this, but I would live here.
The Chancellor has requested that I lead the campaign.
The Council will make up its own mind who is to go, not the Chancellor.
Master Kenobi should go. I agree.
I do too. I mean, the Clone Wars has sold me on the fact of how amazing Kenobi really is. Like how talented in every sense of the word. What talent and gifts and strength. The guy can do it all. And he has charisma. I will not use the word riz. He has charisma. Okay? If you, in that, yes, riz. He's got it all. But some of the fighting scenes in the Clone Wars, it's like, whoa. And even his hand-to-hand combat is amazing.
Master, I've disappointed you.
No.
I haven't been very appreciative of your training.
You are strong and wise, Anakin, and I am very proud of you. I have trained you since you were a small boy, and you have become a far greater Jedi than I could ever hope to be.
Obi-Wan, may the Force be with you.
Goodbye, old friend.
That was what I was just about to say, too. That's so sad. That's heartbreaking. The next time they talk, it's in a fight.
On the small continent here, on the far side.
So
I'll keep them
cool.
distracted until you get.
It's too bad that they didn't think of doing all like the different hairstyle. I mean, do they all have different hairstyles? That's the cool thing about the Clone Wars is everyone had their own style, tattoos.
Greetings, young Jedi.
Oh, really?
To our remote sanctuary.
Oh, that's cool. He's just that guy. That's cool. 2 of my favorite movies. I guess all 3 of my favorites.
Thousands of battle droids.
Tell your people to take shelter. If you have warriors, now is the time.
Just calmly receiving that information. Boga, that's cool.
Your ship is waiting.
He's just gonna jump down.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
He's so amazing. Just so amazing. The confidence, the cockiness. Just to jump in there like that. Not even worried a bit. He's like, I'm good. I got this. It's so cool. Jeez. He's like, what? Another one? He's like, I think I'm gonna run now. Awesome. Awesome. It's too bad you don't see Rex or, any. It's like, what the heck? I mean, I guess he probably wasn't thought of yet, right?
You must realize you are doomed.
It's crazy to see that
I don't think so.
part of him around his eyes because he looks like he's a droid, but you remember that he's like a mixture. I mean, he was like some sort of creature at first. I don't know what happened to him. I can't remember. I know there's been comments explaining it.
General Kenobi has made contact with General Grievous, and we have begun our attack.
Thank you, Commander. Deliver this report to the Chancellor. His reaction will give us a clue to his intentions.
Yes, Master.
By that point, Anakin is not on their side anymore.
I sense a plot to destroy the Jedi. The dark side of the Force surrounds the Chancellor.
It's too late now.
Great care we must take.
Oh, what the heck? And as Anakin's coming in, I mean, it was always in front of them.
Anakin, if one is to understand the great mystery, one must study all its aspects, not just the dogmatic.
I think I agreed with this when I first watched that. I'm like, it's true.
And wise leader, you must embrace a larger view of the Force.
But you don't have to embrace it. You just can, but be aware of it, though.
Through me can you achieve a power greater than any Jedi.
It's like when a creep is ready to tell you how creepy they are. They're like, I think I can finally share this with this person.
Use my knowledge, I beg you.
But I've had to wait to show it. There you go.
I know what's been troubling you. Are you going to kill me?
I would certainly like to.
I know you would. I can
We're the same. We're both creeps.
know the power of the dark side. Power to save Padme.
I think that was the last thing that he needed to hear. That sold him. Ooh, that was a good kick. Oh, yeah. That's right. We do get to sort of see within him. Come on, do your Gandalf thing. Jump on the eagle's back. Yes. Sorry, Grievous, but yes. Damn. Why did I think he jumped on that, like, on Boga's back and flew away? That happened.
Uncivilized.
So uncivilized. Damn, and that was the end of Grievous.
I think Chancellor Palpatine is a Sith Lord.
A Sith Lord?
Yes, the one we've been looking for. Master, the Chancellor is very powerful. You'll need my help if you're going to arrest him.
For your own good, stay out of this affair. I sense a great deal of confusion in you, young Skywalker.
It's like she, like, I don't know. Yeah, he's choosing something right now, making his choice. Oh my god. Oh my god, Fisto. That's funny. He looks weird. In the cartoon, he's hot. They did him dirty.
In the name of the Galactic Senate of the Republic, you're under arrest, Chancellor. The Senate will decide your fate.
I am the Senate.
Damn.
Not yet.
No, and all of them are gonna die too. That's sick.
It's treason, then.
And it's red. Jeez. Damn. Damn. No, not fist. Oh. God. Damn. Nah. You just know it's coming, so it's tough. It's so frustrating.
You are under arrest, my lord. You have lost.
No.
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 That no. Oh, he was just too lost at this point. No. And he literally kills Padme is the thing. That's what's so, like, tragic of this.
I'm going to end this once and for all.
You can't. He must stand trial.
He's too dangerous to be left alive.
I'm too weak.
I mean, you guys killed Count Dooku so easily. Oh my god. Hypocrite. Sorry, Anakin, you're a hypocrite.
I need him.
Damn. It's crazy that that's Mace's end. And he was lying the whole time. That's sick. Damn.
What have I done?
It's hard to feel bad for him in this moment.
I will do whatever you ask. Just help me save Padme's life. I can't live without her.
And that's where you went wrong. And it sucks because he's so young. Well, he's like 21, 22, 23. It just sucks. We make these big decisions in our early 20s that really the rest of our life, you're like, once you're like 30s, you're like, oh shit.
You shall be known as Darth Vader.
Damn.
Thank you.
Oh, Anakin. Completely surrendered to his fear and pain and dark side and everything. Literally.
Wipe out Viceroy Gunray and the other separatist leaders.
See, that's crazy though. Everyone was played. See, now that's the one thing I didn't notice after watching all of this series now. Literally, like, take me out of here. Like, the stupidity behind that. That's how it always is. It'll always be, there will be peace after we do every evil thing. Oh, okay. And now they're serving under Anakin, but through Palpatine. Oh, I lost my train of thought. Oh, that everyone was a pawn in this, like the Separatists. After watching the Clone Wars and now rewatching this movie, it's like, oh my God, everybody was on the wrong. Like, you guys are fighting. It's a house divided cannot stand. So, there you go.
Very good, sir. Oh, by the way,
really?
I think you'll be needing this.
Thank you, Cody. Now let's get a move on. We've got a battle to win here.
Oh no.
Commander Cody, the time has come. Execute Order 66.
No.
Yes, my lord.
Aww. Jeez. Oh gosh. Oh no, we're gonna see everyone. We're gonna see Plo get killed. Everyone's gonna die, all the Jedi. This is so sad. Oh, Seek, you always come at the times that are emotional and sometimes for comfort and sometimes for selfish reasons, but thank you for coming here. Yeah, Ayla Secura. Or Ayla Secura. It's just so messed up. So messed up. And they shoot her so many times. Ugh. It's like unthinkable, unimaginable with every journey we've taken with all of them. And they're all dead.
It will be done, my lord.
No, Blow, no, no. Neo, the singer Neo. This is so it's just messed up.
It will be done, my lord.
Oh, they were. That's kind of messed up. No, that's so messed up. But you can't get Yoda. You can't best him. It's messed up. No. Oh, no. It's so messed up.
Master Skywalker, there are too many of them. What are we going to do?
You can't. You just can't.
Don't worry. I'm sure he'll be all right.
He's doing it all. He's the one who's doing it all. Like, how do you get that lost? I never want to find that out. But, like, how do you get to a point, like, you're all the way here and you go all the way over there?
Don't worry. The situation is under control. I'm sorry, sir. It's time for you to leave.
Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Damn. It's just so crazy. It's such a tragic story. I mean, it really is. It's just one of the worst tragedies.
Goodbye, Tarful. Goodbye, Chewbacca. Miss you, I will.
No.
Hopefully we'll be able to intercept a few Jedi before they walk into this catastrophe.
Oh, really? That's cool. I need to rewatch everything. I really do. Is that freaking Grievous still there? He's like a squished bug. Ugh, gross. After everything he's done.
What's happening?
Poor Padme.
The Jedi have tried to overthrow the Republic.
I can't believe that.
I'm going there to end this war. Wait for me until I return. Things will be different, I promise. Please, wait for me.
It's like after everything he did, and he's just kissing her and holding her. It sucks. It's like it's Anakin. I love Anakin. My mood is just down now. This is a depressing movie.
Have we had any contact from the temple?
Received a coded retreat message we have.
It requests all Jedi to return to the temple. It says the war is over.
Well, then we must go back. If there are any stragglers, they will fall into the trap and be killed.
What a horrible trap. Yeah, that makes sense, because it's like Anakin sold his soul to the devil. Like, you're now in hell. Like, this is hell. That little pop out is cute. This movie is like really painful to watch. I don't understand it. No way, really? Oh, oh my god, that hurts me the most out of everything. That one's hard. I'm not gonna cry. I might, but I don't want to, I'll be honest. I've been sick, I just don't want to cry. Man, it's just crazy. Oh, too. Damn. Come on, guys. Of course. They should have made a movie with just the two of them. That would have been so damn cool.
What's happened?
The Chancellor's been elaborating on a plot by the Jedi to overthrow the Senate.
They're gonna see all the younglings. I mean, how do you move forward?
Who could have done this?
I can't help but cry with this, because it's just like, it's just heartbreaking. For everybody, for even Anakin. Gosh. Oh my god.
The Republic will be reorganized into the first galactic empire.
And everyone's just clapping.
So this is how liberty dies.
With thunderous
applause.
So awesome. So that line is just so keeps the chills. Damn, this is so good. It makes it so sad though. It's so sad.
If into the security recordings you go, only pain will you find.
I must know the truth, Master.
He knew.
It can't be.
Man, my heart.
Now, Lord Vader, go and bring peace.
Yeah, I just couldn't even.
I can't watch anymore. Send me to kill the Emperor. I will not kill Anakin.
So it's just tragic. I can't think. It's just tragic.
Anakin has turned to the dark side.
You're wrong.
I have seen a security hologram of him killing younglings.
Not Anakin. He couldn't.
No, it's so hard.
Palpatine is the Sith Lord we've been looking for. After the death of Count Dooku, Anakin became his new apprentice.
I don't believe you.
I don't want to believe you. That's what it is.
Anakin is the father, isn't he? I'm so sorry.
Man. Why am I rewatching this movie? I just regret it now. I mean, I appreciate all the hard work you've done, Eric, with all the notes, but holy cow, this is terrible. I don't like to feel this way. I need to watch the The Return of the Jedi. I don't know. I just, come on. Why is it? I hate it. I hate it where this goes. And he's just crying the whole time. I mean, I would go too. I couldn't not go. Because you still have to see with your own eyes. It's like that weird thing. Oh, when she was slightly showing. So the love of his life comes to find him in hell to potentially one more like, let me save you, let me get you out of this hell. This is what it's showing. It's like so heartbreaking. Like we've got your baby in here, you know, like, and then to see him.
Obi-Wan told me terrible things.
What things?
That you killed younglings.
Obi-Wan is trying to turn you against me.
Anakin, all I want is your love.
Love won't save you, Padme.
Hmm.
Only my new powers can do that.
Well, that's so interesting.
You're a good person.
Love won't save you. Like, he's completely on the other side.
Come away with me.
Still trying to save him out of this
Leave
hell.
everything else behind while we still can.
I have brought peace to the Republic.
How can you say that when you look at him?
I can overthrow him.
It's crazy. Yeah, she sees him.
Together,
He's
you and I can
delusional.
rule the galaxy.
Oh, that's actually terrifying, actually. It's actually terrifying just to see someone you love so lost and
I don't
delusional.
believe what I'm hearing. Obi-Wan was right.
I don't want to hear any more about Obi-Wan.
I don't know you anymore.
Hmm.
Anakin, you're breaking my heart.
Hmm.
You're going down a path I can't follow. Stop. Stop now. Come back. I love you.
Yeah, she's still like, come back.
You brought him here to kill me.
No.
Man.
Let her go, Anakin.
It's like every bad thing he could have done, he did.
Let her
Everything. Everything. And Kenobi goes to check on her, right? Like he...
You turned her against me.
You have done that yourself.
You will not take her from me.
Your anger and your lust for power have already done that. Till now you have become the very thing you swore to destroy.
Don't lecture me, Obi-Wan. I do not fear the dark side as you do.
Yeah, Kenobi
I
is so
brought
good.
peace.
He just...
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes. I will do what I must.
You will try.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
I hear a new apprentice you have, Emperor. Or should I call you Darth Sidious?
Oh.
Master Yoda.
Jeez. Damn, not Yoda. Like, I mean, how dare he? Yoda's the cutest thing in this whole show, and he did that to him. It's just crazy. I mean, really it is. Really coming from the Clone Wars, with just seeing them being the best of friends, just doing so much work together, and now they're just fighting. It's crazy.
Last, the Jedi are no more.
Hmm.
Not if anything to say about it.
Oh yeah, they do it in here. Because they train together, they like know each other's moves. They're like almost pretty much equal to each other. I feel like it is fitting for them to fight into this, the Senate place where everyone they vote, because it doesn't matter. Like, it's like a game to him anyways. Just destroy this place. It's not important. He was shocked by that. Oh, okay. So he never uses a lightsaber then? Jeez. So good that he's small.
There's no sign of his body, sir.
Double your search.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Yeah. I feel like it's the worst place to be fighting. I mean, is it magma or lava? I always forget. But whatever the case is, it's a horrible place to be fighting. It's like testing their resolve completely, their emotions for one another, their training. Also, it's super hot.
Into exile. I must go. Failed.
I question that though. Why did he have to go into exile? Is that his own conviction? Because or is that in the books? Like, if you fail, you need to go into exile.
I have failed you, Anakin. I should have known the Jedi were plotting to take over. Anakin, Chancellor Palpatine is evil. From my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
Good is only a point of view. That's what he said. The Chancellor said that.
Server Anakin, I have the high ground.
But still. And there he goes.
You were the chosen one. It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them. Bring balance to the Force, not leave it in darkness. I had you. You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you.
Man. It takes so much for Kenobi not to help him. But he knows at this point he can't see any other end to Anakin, because he's not Anakin anymore. But to leave him like that, it's going against his nature, and it's his best friend, his brother.
Obi-Wan. Is Anakin all right? Yeah, it's just so weird that at the same time they're both trying to save Padme and Anakin. And there's the dream. Phew. So shiny. There's good in him. Yeah. I know there's still.
He had to convince George to let him wear the suit.
Where is Padme?
That's crazy. The first thing he asks.
It seems in your anger, you killed her.
I couldn't.
And just Palpatine so happy with this Frankenstein monster he's created.
Training I have for you.
Training?
An old friend has learned the path to immortality.
Captain Antilles.
Yes, Your Highness.
I'm placing these droids in your care. Treat them well, clean them up. Have the protocol droids mind wiped.
What?
He said, what?
Oh, no.
Oh. Rest in peace to one of the best characters in this series. She did so much. She did so much good. Just amazing. And she still kept faith. Oh. And there's still some, with the music, there's still like this lightness, even with Darth Vader. It's not like sinister. Oh, Tarkin. I'm depleted of everything. Like, I have no energy left now. Right. That's right. Okay. Well, that was intense. I mean, I remember it's an intense movie. Star Wars is really and I'm including the Clone Wars, I'm including Kenobi, I'm including everything. It's a real epic. It's a real tragedy. It's like the Bible. It's long, and there's a lot in there, and there's lots of good in there, a lot of great messages, a lot of hope, and then there's also this darkness. There's so much dark and fear and all, just a lot of stuff. I mean, I don't know if the biblical, and there are some biblical elements in the series as well, but I think just rewatching this after having all the backstory of the Clone Wars, it really makes it much more heavier. I mean, the first time watching this was hard, and just all of it was just, it's just hard to watch, because you hope for Anakin and you hope for Padme, and you see all the good that's happening, but even though there's like bad going on, and but they still kept winning. And there was like that moment in the Clone Wars where you see little by little things falling apart, and of course I feel like Ahsoka is the catalyst, and once she's gone, when she leaves, it's all downhill from there. But you see them work so hard. They never gave up, and until they went against their beliefs in the end. And that was kind of the last arc, the Yoda arc. I can't remember, but I think I talked about that more in depth, which was that they ended up the Jedi turned their backs on what they were taught and what they believed in. The Jedi Order had no longer been listening to the Force. Once you put politics with belief, that's why separation of church and state, but it never goes well. You can't do that. You just have to be spiritual, and you have to have free will, and you have to be an individual, but still work together and hope for the best. And I think that was lost in the Star Wars story. And so it's just like the chipping away, the stuff with the clones. They're trying to figure it out. Fives is trying to figure out what's Order 66, like what's going on. Everyone was trying to do good, but in the end, so many people just couldn't anymore. They all died. Mace Windu, Fisto, Plo, everybody. And then, I don't know what happens with Ahsoka. That's the thing that's going to be very interesting to see. But it's just like, it's tough because you know it's gonna happen, but we watch it because it's still good, and it breaks your heart. And I think because of how it does end with Darth Vader coming back and basically I'm really thankful that I did watch the movies in the machete order, because at the Return of the Jedi, when I see the end and I see Anakin there and his Force ghost there, it's very much like, it's really that like burst of joy of like, you know, there's times when you just can't like let that out like that. I was already crying, but that, you know, like that, like, oh, like Anakin made it, because you still hope for that. You know, I can relate to Padme in that, like, I hope and that there's good in people, and when you're close, when you have love and a connection with someone, you can see the good in them, the good that other people can't see. And, you know, of course, that's how you kind of do get into those really tough relationships that can turn toxic, because then you don't, you know, you're like, oh, I gotta walk away, which Padme was able to do that. She said, and she backed away from him and said, you're going a path that I cannot follow. You're going down a path I cannot follow. So Padme was able to walk away from that. Even, I mean, she didn't really have a choice at that point, but love does make you see. Sometimes love blinds you, but it does make you see the truth too, if that makes sense. There is truth there. And of course, she was right in the end. He truly did have good in him. But it is important to see the downfall of such a precious person. And we get to see him at a young, sweet age and see him grow into this awesome person and create a new family, and to create a family for himself with Padme. And to see someone like him fall to the depths, I mean, to hell, because he took the younglings out. Because of him, all of his friends died. Everything. He had a hand in Mace Windu's death. It all came crashing down. Like, every bad thing you can think of. It's like sometimes you could fall, you could stumble, backslide, you could trip, and you're like, I need to get away from that. Like, he went all the way down. Like, he dove head first down into the pits of hell, and then he choked his wife. It almost killed her and the babies. So it's really like every bad thing he did is important to see that, because, and this is why this is my opinion of Star Wars, like overall, is that everybody can make a comeback. Everyone can have redemption. It doesn't matter what people feel or think about that. It's just the reality. People can change. Even someone like Darth Vader, even someone who did the most horrendous evil acts. And yeah, he's not going to have, even after redemption, he died. So it was like he's not living a life of luxury, and, but he was still, his good works were still seen in the end. And you got to remember, Anakin comes from trauma, like straight up everything he went through. He was born a slave. He saw his mother being tortured, beaten. He saved her, and they killed her. He had a really traumatic beginning and upbringing. He was a young guy when he started to get manipulated by an extremely older person who was, it's like, so it's when you really sit and you think about it. Yes, what he did is not okay. Of course, there's no, and I feel like I don't need to say that. Like, it should be without words understood that I'm not condoning the bad things that Anakin did. But the fact that there is a thing of atonement, I do believe it. I do believe that. I do believe people can become better, because if not, we are screwed. And within my own self, within people I look up to, within close people I know, I have seen changes. I've seen good. I've seen people come out of the depths of hell and step up and keep moving forward. And I believe in that. It's just beautiful to see that people can have redemption. It's important. I think it's the one thing that change is different from humans versus like animals, is that we make bad choices, but yet we can learn from them and grow from them and try to do better. And so it's just this beautiful, well-rounded, extremely big story that I just am so impressed that it was able to even come about, to be thought of. And it's something that when I watched it with Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin, them being like brothers, like an older brother, I could see it. And what makes me emotional when I watch it is my own kids. Like, you can do your best as a parent. You really can. And you want to see your kids thrive. And they're going to make bad choices, just like we did. We've all made our choices and we learned from them. But you have to see when your kids grow, like, hopefully everything you've taught them was right and you did your best and you could do everything and it still doesn't matter. And it's the tragedy of life. That's the thing. Life is very tragic, and it could be beautiful, but it's also tragic at the same time. And so that's the thing that I feel is like so relatable to Star Wars, is so many people have been in that place. For me, I haven't been there yet, and I hope it doesn't happen, but to see like the what if that happens between my kids and when they're older and there's a rift between them, or one of them chooses to do one thing bad, or both, or my hopes are that they're going to choose the right thing. And yet there's brothers that are watching this, or sisters, or parents who've had their kids or brother or sister turn the other way and completely go down a different path, and all you can do is hope or pray if you're a person of faith, and just try your best to support that person, but to also know like there's nothing we can do. It's their choice at this point. But to say you were my brother, in that place, and I know there's so many people that could relate to this in this movie. That's the beautiful thing about this story. And I think maybe people who have been through that, to see what Anakin ends up as in the very end, might be like healing to the soul. I'm really thankful to have watched it, even though it hurt. It's painful to watch this series. It's painful to watch this movie, but it's so beautiful and it's so awesome. It's really awesome. Right before the Clone Wars finale, I'm glad to have watched this. So thank you guys so much for watching, and please thank Eric for doing this special curated version of the Clone Wars, the Return of the what am I watching? The Revenge of the Sith. Thank you so much for doing that. It just makes this so much more special, and there's some stuff I didn't know, so it was just really cool to see that. So thank you so much for your help, as always, and thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the Clone Wars finale. Take care, everyone. Bye.